Good morning, welcome back. For today's video, I thought I would take you along on what I eat in a day. So I am just a little over 2 weeks postpartum now, and I am breastfeeding exclusively as of right now. Like, I'm not pumping or anything yet, so I have quite the appetite, honestly. So I thought it would be interesting just to show you what I eat in a day. It's very realistic, I'm not gonna hold back. It's genuinely just like what I eat, and obviously every day is different and my appetite varies from day to day, but it is a bit higher now breastfeeding than it was pregnant, obviously. So the first thing I do is I start with a glass of water. I'm gonna add some electrolytes to it. So these are my personal favorite electrolytes, the Element, just because they don't really have a lot of sugar in them. So oh, good job. Did you get pants?
All by myself.
Good job. And my favorite flavor is the citrus salt. So I do half a packet just because it is like a lot of sodium and stuff.
Can I?
Just because I do drink like have a good amount of salt in other foods. So I'm just gonna put this in my water. Good job! Oh, we got our matching shirts. And then with this, I have vitamin D. Because where I live, you don't see much of the sun for half the year, so I always take my vitamin D in the morning. And then I just kind of chug this, honestly. I usually like to start the day with this, and then after I finish this, I'll fill it up with just plain water and have that too. Because when you're breastfeeding, you need to drink a lot of water to really encourage the supply. Okay, so we're on to the second glass of water now. I'm gonna eat this half a banana. Lucy had the other half, and I'm having one half as well. Okay, you can't tell from the clips, but it has been about 40 minutes since I last picked up the camera. I had a baby to tend to, so now I'm finally getting to my breakfast at almost 10 a.m. So I'm gonna toast one of these Udi's gluten-free bagels. They're the everything kind. I'm gonna make 2 fried eggs on the stove, so I'm just heating my pan up for that right now. I'm gonna go toast my bagel. Okay, so I've got my bagel with cream cheese and avocado. I'm just gonna add on top my egg.
What else did when it did in that? Hold on.
Okay, don't mind me still being in my pajamas, but we're going to make coffee, which is, of course, one of the best parts of the day. So I'm feeling iced today.
I did it, Mommy.
Thank you, baby. I've exclusively been drinking decaf because caffeine doesn't really help with your milk supply, and I'm really sure I have a really good milk supply.
I want to put some in.
Okay. Okay. Now you can say it.
So I'm Lucy and I am 3.
Anyway, we're gonna do decaf.
And we're gonna do decaf.
So this, I'm gonna make it iced coffee. So
you make mine iced coffee too?
Yeah. So I'm gonna add a little bit of coconut sugar and a little bit of maple syrup.
You put some.
Okay, I got the cold coffee. Now ideally I would have a little bit of heavy cream to add, but I just have milk today. I'm just gonna add some regular old whole milk in. So satisfying. And a little taste test, of course. I'm gonna add just a splash more milk. It's kind of dark. A little splash. Okay, here we go. Okay, taste test. Oh my gosh, Lucy. Delicious. Delicious. Cheers. Ding. Alright, it is lunchtime and I'm going to heat up this leftover ground beef and rice that I have. I'm also going to cut up a cucumber and I have some greens in the fridge that need to get used up, so I'm going to make like a little bowl with that. And that will be my lunch for today. But I'm going to heat it up right now and I'll show you it when it is all done. Okay, here's my finished burrito style bowl. The salad and stuff is at the bottom. I know this looks like a monster portion, but I am starving. Girls gotta eat. So let's go have lunch. No thank you. No thank you. The other day I made these oatmeal raisin walnut chocolate chip cookies, so I'm gonna have one of these now as a little afternoon pick-me-up. So good. I used to hate cookies with raisins in it as a kid, but now love them. All right, it is dinner time. Sorry, I'm in a space shot right now. It's finally light out at this time of day because we had daylight savings time and I'm so excited about it. Like, the sun is not setting until almost 7 o'clock, so I'm very happy about that. I made myself some decaf black tea to get me through, even though it's not caffeinated. Maybe it will just trick my mind into thinking it is. So dinner is a bit rogue tonight because I'm tired. I had a baby 2 weeks ago, so it is just a random dinner. So I'm cooking some ground beef right now for protein and I'm gonna make pancakes. I know, it's random. So I'm gonna make apple, cinnamon, oat pancakes. So I'm soaking some oats in milk so they're not just like dry in the batter. And I chopped up a Pink Lady apple here. And I've got my bowl, so I'm gonna whip up the batter for the pancakes real quick and I'll tell you what I put in it. Just last show you. Let's see. There's a lot up here on the counter. I'm gonna see where I can put you that I can best show you. Gotta stir my beef. Okay, so I'm gonna do 3/4 of a cup of gluten-free flour. So I've just got right here. I can open it. You know what? This bag's almost empty. I'm just gonna finish it off. Like half a teaspoon of baking powder and like half a teaspoon of baking soda. A little pinch of vanilla. I just used this vanilla powder. It's so good. Splash of oil. 1 egg. I always add yogurt. So I'm gonna do a couple of big scoops of yogurt. Okay. Now I'm gonna add in the oats, soaked oats. And the chopped apple. Oops. Cinnamon. I want it nice and cinnamony. And also just gonna do a little bit of nutmeg too. A little bit of water. That is perfect. You can say, I'm strong, I'm brave. Here we go. Perfect consistency. I've just got my pan heating up on the stove. Maybe? It's over? Okay. So I've got my pancakes. I'm gonna start with these and then I'm gonna go back to my beef. Told you. Look, you have apples in yours, see? Little taste test of pancakes. Mmm.
Bottle.
When you get a little bite of apple and a bite of pancake, it is so good. It's like a little crispy, sweet bit.
Butter. Butter. This is so buttery.
We have to make these more often. These are good. I'm also probably like on my 10th glass of water. I don't know. I don't keep count. I just drink water all day long. Just to make sure I'm nice and hydrated. I know this looks super unappetizing, but it's ground beef with some Greek yogurt and a little bit of hot sauce. The beef is seasoned. But this is such a good like high protein part of dinner, and it is so good too. Don't knock it till you try it. So I'm just gonna end my what I eat in a day off here because I'm done eating for the day and I'm gonna get ready for bed. I'm probably just gonna have some more water and a little bit of tea just to help me chill out in bed. But I hope you enjoyed this realistic what I eat in a day as a breastfeeding mom, and I will see you in my next video.